We're starting today's journey into the past all the way back to World War II. This first historical Mandela effect is regarding attacks done to America during this war. We all know about the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. And in a previous video, I talked about the explosive balloon bombs that Japan attempted to float across the sea to lay siege to the western United States. Well, today we're talking about attacks on the eastern coast of the United States during World War II. Specifically German attacks that resulted in the death of over 5,000 Americans. Here's my question for you. Did 5,000 Americans die on the East Coast during World War II? Yes or no? The answer now is an unfortunate yes. 5,000 Americans. Do you remember learning about what I'm talking about, or is your brain blanking on this one? Well, you aren't alone. Apparently, they blew up over 400 American ships, which resulted in the death of over 5,000 Americans. We're talking Nazi submarines off the coast, as far down as even North Carolina. What? Apparently, these submarines were hunting Allied ships and attempted to, and in some cases succeeded in destroying them before supplies and armaments could reach the Allied forces fighting in Europe. Here's a tease of some of the previously unknown but now apparently always known stuff that went down on the East Coast in the United States during World War II. An oil tanker explosion off the coast of North Carolina by Nazi torpedoes. Submarine blockades in the Delaware Bay. Giant coastal watchtowers in New Jersey searching for subs. Soldiers on horseback and Coast Guard officers patrolling beaches looking for landing spies. And even a massive blimp squadron patrolling American skies looking for enemy submarines. Do you remember learning about any of this before this video? A documentary maybe? A history book? A teacher? If you're like many online, you've never heard of any of this. So you might be thinking, maybe this is all classified or top secret. Nope. It was published in newspapers and news media back in the day. So it wasn't like this information was a secret. So why do so few people know any of this? Is it a simple lack of education? And if that's the case, then why do some self-proclaimed history buffs also seem confused? Did everyone just forget these events? Did all of these things happen and people are only recently rediscovering the modern past? Or is this another case of the Mandela effect, where small changes over time produce big differences from what we remember learning?